Welcome to Yoga Talk. My name is Diane Kovanda, and I'm here with two friends today. And I'd like to introduce first my friend Megha Nancy Buttenheim. She's the originator of Let Your Yoga Dance. And today we're going to experience a bit of what you've created for special populations in your program. Will you tell us what you're up to and what we'll be doing?
Yeah, I'm really happy to be sharing this work with you and Cape Cod, my beloved Cape Cod. Let Your Yoga Dance has been going on for the last 15, 20 years or so. And in recent years, actually the last 10 or so, more and more people have either been getting older, yeah, that happens in life,
doesn't it?
but also many people started coming to my classes who happened to have Parkinson's. And one fellow who was in his 70s said to me, "Did you know that I had Parkinson's?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Let Your Yoga Dance really makes me feel better." And enough people started saying this that I thought, well, maybe I'm supposed to do something. And I looked up in the sky and said, "You better make this easy for me, because I don't know anything about Parkinson's or whatever." But so I started doing some research, and then I started doing my own physical research, and then asked my students. And the first thing that happened was Let Your Yoga Dance for Parkinson's.
Wow.
And then it started to graduate into teaching the elderly, who I thought, well, wait a minute, if somebody with Parkinson's can do these movements in a chair, certainly, and someone from the older generations could do that. And then I started noticing people with arthritis and people who might be overcoming surgery, women who had breast cancer and overcoming the effects of chemo and MS, and it just started going on, and I thought I should really bring Let Your Yoga Dance to all, really all beings. And so the people who are special, we're all special, but some folks are more special because it's challenging. And so I wanted to make that accessible. So now I have a training that does just that, and my graduates are going out to the world. I feel like we're all a big octopus. And some people are working, in nursing homes with Alzheimer's, and some folks are really going into the Parkinson's route and working with dementia units and the elderly and this and that. So it's been really fantastic.
You
really
brought one of your students
I did.
today.
I don't call her she's special, but she's not. She took my regular Let Your Yoga Dance teacher training. This is Ragnhild Munk from Chatham and Denmark. And she just graduated last year, and believe it or not, she's 83 years old.
Stop it.
She is. She is. I keep saying 83 because that's how old you were when you took the training. Now she's 84. We should make a song, When I'm 84. So would you like to say something to Diane?
Well, I have a daughter who took certificate in yoga, and I never really liked yoga. But she introduced me to Kripalu. And when I came to Kripalu and learned about Let Your Yoga Dance, I was hooked.
Wow.
It is just a wonderful way of moving, perhaps especially in my age, I don't know, but I can do that, and I really enjoy that.
And you're going to help us today. Megha will teach us special populations, just a sample that anyone can do at home. And we're both going to be your students.
Well, that would be delightful. That would be just great.
Thank you for coming.
So we're doing this in a chair, but I would like to do a little setup, if possible, because I'm interested in people, if they can get up out of the chair, to get up out of the chair. So of course you both could stand and do this just fine from a standing position. But I also want to make it accessible to those people who are either perhaps in wheelchairs or it's too hard to get up. And it works. It really does work. And I think it takes this shame business out of the picture. So whether you're seated, whether you're standing, it's still fun. And sometimes I partner people up. And so one person might be standing and the other person would be sitting, and it's no big deal. So that's very lovely.
Great.
So this is Let Your Yoga Dance for special populations. And one of the first things that I always do in this class is to focus on breathing. Because I really feel strongly that if a group is in this situation of having discomfort in the body, they're probably tightening up and being in a bit of a fight, freeze, or flight experience. And that's not what we want. We don't want that sympathetic nervous system to be in gear. We want the parasympathetic nervous system to be in gear, and that's the relaxation response. So I like to start with breath. So first thing I like to do is what I call the birthday candle breath. And that is, you just imagine that you've got a big birthday cake right here, and you're really old. You're 125 years old. Still hale and hearty, but you're 125. And what you need to do is, usually when you have a birthday, there's an extra candle, right? So there's 126 candles that we have to blow out. So I'm going to ask us to go in a clockwise rotation and see if we can blow out all 126. We might not be able to, but let's give it a whirl. So take a deep breath in through the nose, and here we go. I didn't get quite, let's go the other way. Take a deep breath in. How are you doing? I've got those candles that blow, they come
They're
back.
sparklers.
Darn. All right, so let's try another. Let's just go right down and get those things out. Take a deep breath in. Excellent. All right, so that's the birthday candle breath. And the next breath is called the ha breath. And this is wonderful because it expels stale air from the bottom of the lungs, and then we can get a nice deep breath coming in. Turns out that we use about 10% of our lung capacity, which is nuts. It doesn't let us live, you know, and we want to be alive while we're alive. So all we have to do is take a deep breath in and go like this. Ha. That's it. Inhale. Ha. And again. Good. So it just brings more oxygen, more energy, or what we call in the yoga world, prana, our life force. So again, this is all in preparation for this dance of yoga. Then we come into 3-part breath, which I know you do in kind yoga. So we bring the hands over the belly, and we breathe into the belly, and then inhale into the upper chest and the middle chest, upper chest, all on one breath in, and then back down to the belly. Do this with nostrils, just the nostrils. So breathe into belly, inhale middle chest, upper chest, and exhale from the top, middle, and down to the belly. Let's do that 3 more times at your own pace through the nostrils. And you can also, if you like, bring your hands over your side ribs. And when you're breathing into the middle chest, you'll feel these intercostal muscles breathing, and the back body too. So we breathe in like our torso's out like a helium balloon, and then we exhale back down. One more time. Now, as you keep doing that, I just would like to note that I feel the energy in this studio has gotten a lot quieter. And we've just been doing this for like 1 minute. It's really fascinating. If we practice yoga breathing, it does work. And it will soothe a frazzled mind or a frightened mind. And really, if we breathe deeply, the fear will dwindle away. So that's how we start the class, with breath. And then we start to move with music. Would you like to hear a piece of music? So I've put on a piece that I love. This woman, she's become a dear friend of mine. Her name is Karen Drucker.
Oh, I love her
She's
music.
the best. She lives in California. She gave me permission to use all of her music. And it's very deeply spiritual music. This song is about gratitude. So I'd like you and those listening out in Cape Cod to really think now deeply about what you're grateful for. And we're going to dance it. And there's been a lot of research about gratitude. Sonia Lyubomirsky has written tons of books on gratitude. And the research is out that especially if someone's got a depressive streak, gratitude is really essential. But to dance it is even better, all right? So we're going to let our yoga dance. We're going to bring yoga, dance, and breath into our gratitude, okay? Ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go. So first of all, you start practicing breathing again and again. And we'll start with a mudra, an energy seal. And this is called Padma Mudra, the mudra of the heart, of compassion, rooting ourselves in the earth, and yet our petals are reaching out to the sky, 10,000 petals lotus. And let's just go around in a circle.
Thank you. I want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And then go the other way.
I'm so grateful. So grateful.
You breathing?
I'm so grateful.
And now just reach out to the
So
day.
I want to say thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this
Now let's come into a
healing
lion pose.
Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this
Other
day.
side.
Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day.
Right hand,
Thank you for this day,
reach
Spirit. Thank you for this
all the
day.
way over your head.
Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for
Other
this
side.
day. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful day. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful
Now back
day.
to Padma.
Thank you for my friends, Spirit. Thank you for my friends. Thank you for my friends, Spirit. Thank you for my friends. My wonderful, my wonderful, my
Think
wonderful
of all your friends. Other way.
My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful
Now we're going to slap the thighs.
Now thank you for this day,
out.
Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This
And a little faster.
healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing
Now
day.
reach out into the goddess.
Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this
And
day.
down. 5-pointed star.
Beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful day. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful day. I wanna say
Anjali.
thank you. Thank you. I wanna say thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I wanna say thank you. I wanna say thank you. 'Cause I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. So grateful. So grateful. So grateful. I'm so grateful.
Now bring your hands
I
back
wanna say
together.
thank you. I wanna say thank you. And just thank you. Thank you. I wanna say thank you. I wanna say thank you. Thank you.
Now,
'Cause I'm so
Garuda
grateful.
Mudra, the eagle.
I'm so grateful.
So let's fly off on our
I'm
gratitude.
so grateful. I'm so grateful. I wanna just say thank you now. Just thank you now. Thank you now. Thank you now. Thank you now.
Other way.
Thank you now. Each and every day I'm gonna say thank you. Thank you.
And hands
Thank
down
you.
on the thighs.
Thank
Leg up.
you.
And bring the hands in prayer. There.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
I feel great.
You feel great?
Yes.
Did you think of some things you were grateful
That
for?
was fun. Oh, yeah.
That
Yeah?
was wonderful. Thank you
you're
so much for showing us this for today.
so
And I hope everybody at home feels great.
Good.
I feel expansive, like
Yeah.
I'm breathing and everything in me feels looser and more relaxed. Thank you both
Grateful
so much for
family,
coming.
friends.